Alright, folks, we are back with some more Despot's game, ranked runs. Let's get back number one. And let's get into it. Alright, so we're not really going to be messing around with any kind of cheesy builds right now. I just want to get back to number one. So that we can feel like we have number one again. And not that it means anything, but you know what? I want to have it. So it's rings and paddles. Elven rings or paddles. Those are the only two starts I want to see. There's a paddle. I don't think we need these guys for a room of 4 in it. Okay, we did not. Go ahead and fight the Dockcock. And frankly, I also don't want to start with anything but a cooldown reduction. I plan on having almost all rings, and then at the end getting that's a good start. And it's made zombies. This is a good room for this since we have fodder. And we're gonna actually have 2 guys survive. Oh. Okay, we need a rabbit in a hat. Actually, this might work. I think we might actually be able to get that to work. Yeah. And of course, we're gonna go over here first. Hopefully, it's not good. That's good for us. We didn't face anything too terrible, and that's really bad, but not so terrible. We really needed a rabbit in the hat there. It might be possible to continue. Go ahead and see this last room here. So, see if we can kill the Dockcock. This is rough. Oh, we got the cooldown reduction too. We might be okay. Let's go ahead and eat. And 61 or 75. I guess we're doing this. And if we die, we got a problem. Yeah, that's too much. We can't lose that many units. We're instantly inefficient. Would have been a great run to have the rabbit in the hat show up when we needed it. We had a lot of shots at it. That's okay. We'll just try again. We'll eventually get the right combo to move on. I am hesitant to do this, but it is sure. So we're facing cicadas. This is going to be a bit of an issue. We managed to keep one alive. And I'm going to see if we pull a ring here. So we're another cicada. We can survive. And if we pull a ring, we're going to be okay. Gotta be an elven ring. We didn't, which is why I like to start with the elven ring, because it's much more likely to, or less likely to appear. The hat. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, I possibly should have. I'm very lucky we didn't. There. So we're fighting mech. We need to get the... We can actually keep all of these alive. Or most of them. Might lose one or two. Okay, we lost one. That's okay. We need a rabbit in a hat. No, it's not a rabbit in a hat, but it is. You went to the wrong bag. That's actually going to end us. We really need that rabbit faster. Okay, this is a good start. Try this again. At some point, we're going to get it. It's going to be glorious. Rabbit, please. Well, there's another ring. Ring isn't as good as a rabbit, obviously, but it does keep us in the game. And I can do this too. And now we don't really take much damage. Do a super punch, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine because the only thing we want, and the only thing we want now is cooldown reduction. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter. Because we almost always take cooldown reduction. And without the cooldown reduction, can't use Thunderbolt at the end. I mean, we can, but it's just not as good. It's an attack speed upgrade. It's a lot of different things. So I don't care what we get. We just need cooldown reduction. And I like getting all these to survive. That means I can just murder them all right now. This means this guy will level nicely. That's not what I'm looking for. I will restart as many times as necessary to get the cooldown reduction. Just flat out. Cicada. It's a relatively small amount of time that I have to waste. Instead of wasting the entire, session. Trying to get something. Maybe Lancer. Super Punch I would take. But not Shooter Punch. We're not doing a shooter run. We're trying to make a #1 mage run. Let's just focus everything on that. I want to get #1 again. I mean, I love that my boys are 1 and 2. And these are members of the channel. They all work together to advance this. But I want to get #1. Just do. We all do. And at this point, it's like a personal mission since I have spent now 10 days or 12 days trying to make this perfect mage run, and not once I've gotten it. I've missed a mutate every single run. It has been difficult, to say the least. So I want to start with something that can win. And I have better outcomes with the cooldown reduction than anything else for a mage build. Alright, we need a ring. And we need a... Did not get it. Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can get it at the next floor. Okay, this is fine here. Because this will get killed by mages. Okay, we have another shot at the title here. And he's gonna take a couple hits. But we have the extra mage there. Right, doesn't die. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, barely survived that. We need a rabbit in the hat. Only a rabbit in the hat. And only a rabbit. There's a rabbit. Okay, holy crap. That was close. Alright, now we'll be able to kill the cicada in one shot. Okay, nope. And we didn't get what we needed. So super awesome. Finally got the combo up, but no cooldown. I want to make sure we have a shot at the other mage mutates on the next 2 floors. And if we have to take cooldown, that means we won't have a shot at those. We should get 1 mage mutate between the next 2 floors, and then we have to just focus on trying to get the mutates on the last floor. We will get to the end. That's not going to be an issue. But absolutely, positively, unequivocally, we need to get the cooldown reduction. Nope. Not gonna do it. No. Okay, that will work. And we don't need these guys for 3 zombies. I'm gonna get to that room and see if we're viable or not. And I'm not gonna eat there. I'm gonna pull food. We're not even viable anyway. Okay, have a shot at the title. I don't think I'm going into work tonight. And that's not what we want. All right. We'll need these guys for this. We don't get murdered. All right. Here we go. One of those. We're taking these 2 for. All right. Let's see if we're live or not. This is gonna be rough. We'll survive. It is the reload. I think we're going to be okay. As long as this isn't like 9 zombies. We're going to be fine. With the, that's a cooldown reduction, so honestly, we don't actually need the rabbit in that. No. We can get by on just the mages. And pick the rabbit up next soon. Because these guys are gonna, they attack fast now, and they're gonna murder things. So here we just get metabolism at 1, and we might lose one of these rings. It's okay. Yeah, I knew we were gonna lose a ring. Oh, please, let this. If we win this, we are gonna hold it. If we don't win this, obviously we aren't. There's this many tokens. We did win it. Oh my goodness. It means we get sail. And we're looking for a rabbit in that. With a bat. And a 6-4 Impala. Oh, that's okay. You can't pass up the... Not looking like we're gonna get a rabbit. There's finally... Oh my gosh. The last one, too. We have to go here first. Because we need to get another Thunderbolt 54. And we won't survive without it. Okay. We have 2 Thunderbolts. We are actually finally in decent shape for once. This floor tends to be lower. Oh, see, this is exactly why we waited to get this mage upgrade. Exactly, that's the entirety of it. The only reason why we waited that long. We'll kill everything now. And that is super, super duper awesome. Now we are going to get food here and be able to eat. I know this guy's hanging on by a thread, but he's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Okay. I don't want to eat yet. It doesn't really matter if you eat or not. Our damage is now not based on what we're doing here. I don't know if there's another store now, so I'm gonna pick up a dude. Because the question is gonna be here. Or here. There probably is another store. That's bad. That's better. I need to move them all up for this next one. Okay, so I'm glad we bought that because we need them right here. For this, we got to move this all up. This all up. Because we can't actually let him any damage. No! Dang it. That's really bad. I hope there's another shop. Otherwise, we're gonna have a major problem. Alright, we need to get the health upgrade now. Alright, so there's no more shops. The good news is we're fighting mech. So, we're gonna be fine. So, we're gonna put one guy up here to tank. It's gonna be this guy. We're gonna thunderbolt a lot of this stuff, and these guys don't do a lot of damage, just flat out. And we take epic here. We almost always take epic. Okay, we gotta get at least one in play. We need probably 3 more. 3 more mages. You know, okay, well, that should be actually fairly decent. We'll get the shooter combo in play. And that'll be okay for a little bit. Hopefully we pick up one more ring here. Because these guys are gonna get a little messy. All right, we got what we needed. Almost, not quite. We're getting there. And these guys up. We put them there. They're good tanks. Need one more mage. Just one. And looks like we'll get that here. Okay, we got that one. Okay, now we have 3 Thunderbolts. And 20% speed. That's good for this floor. So we're looking for a mage upgrade. And we get shooter 1. Shooter triple attack, not bad. This is okay to miss an upgrade here, because we already got cooldown, we got mage attack. The only thing we can really get is mage attack speed, or we can also get mage health, which is kind of something I do want. We're gonna not eat yet until we get to the final boss area. I am gonna finish up Yakuza at some point. What do I want to tank? I think this is fine. I'm gonna eat here. I don't want to fight this on red. We could, but I want to get another set of guys for the next floor. I don't mind losing that guy, honestly. It's not a problem at all. Okay, we got 3 more guys. I like to get them in banks of 3. And let's go ahead. And guys that have not taken damage, I would like to swap out with guys who have. Alright. And the reason why we get another rank is simply for that. We're going to have 4 units to tackle. And immediately go get our up. Okay, this, I'm going to take the attack speed. There are many things we can get that are... Super Punch isn't as important when you're having Thunderbolt. Just flat out. Okay. And Mage Attack Speed is actually critical. They do so much more damage with the attack speed. I mean, eliminates a lot of the big problems we have. So Mage Attack Speed is some good. And we're gonna come out right where we want to be. After we eat, we're gonna pick up 3 more dudes. It's looking like we're not gonna get it yet. I don't want to eat yet. I want to guarantee that we fight on something that's solid. I think the boss is here. Yeah, the boss is back here. So we need to go back and do this food room first. Because yeah, I guarantee the boss is there. Okay. They don't have a long corridor there. We already have 3 teleports. There's not going to be a teleport there. We're going to go up to 24. We shouldn't have to eat again though. I mean, this 5 movements is enough to get through everything. And we're going to be able to fight on yellow. And for this boss, that is kind of important. I don't want to get too many. Because then we run the issue of getting wrecked too fast. And I need him to tank here. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Hopefully we burn this stuff down fast enough. We did. So now we can swap those guys out. Yeah. This is pretty good to have extra dudes. Even if it's a shooter. I don't mind the shooter dying. We're going to have to get metabolism again. We cannot afford to lose our mages. Okay, 18. This is the 4 we're going to end up getting a Fuko. Actually, we want to go to 24 now, don't we? We're going to get a BFG and a Fuko. So But we need to make sure we have enough little guys behind us to make it worth our while. So we need more. We need one more. Okay. And I do like having these guys tanked here. We can move the shooters up. They need to be in the front ranks. And that should be okay for now. We got plenty of Thunderbolt and attack power. So this shooter's hurt. And we kind of have to fight on red. Not much choice here. Okay, and we need a mage upgrade. Mage Super Punch is the damage we're looking for. So we have attack speed. The initial punch is going to rocket through us. We just need splash. If we get splash, I think we got a winner here. But then again, this is always the problem, isn't it? We just need splash. And I need to save one more. So we are going to go here first. And there is another teleport, so this is fine. But we're going to use this to eat. Get our splash. Splash! Son of a gun. Alright, well, we'll have to go with Snake Agility. We're so close again. Okay, we need to get our dudes. And we're gonna roll down pretty far here. Looking for guys. I think that should be enough. Go up the ring. And we are gonna go up to probably 3, yeah. Should be enough to get a Fuko. We do need to be a oh. We got 3 more rooms here. So we need a BFG and a Fuko. Mostly need a Fuko. The BFG is not that important, honestly. Up here. Okay. And we need to save 8 tokens. And if I see a Doc Ock, I'm going to take it to the tank. Okay, and we'll be able to fight. We're going to fight on red, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, I'm going to go up again because I really need a Fuko. Okay, we've got a Fuko. We're not going to be able to get a BFG. That's okay. Frankly, that's fine. I do want to put it in the back now. I don't care if we lose one of these shooters. That seems to be fine. We do need something up front though. And we have 6 left. So let's take this claw. Put him up there. Just as fodder. It's fine. We missed splash again. Sucks. But we got a lot of damage. Okay, how many guys did we lose? We lost the claw. Did its job. I want the big mages all up front. I want them to shoot first. And any damage mages in the back. Okay, I don't care about these guys anymore. So, yeah. I want the guys in the back to be doing Thunderbolt. Let's get our perforating shot and let's get into it. All these guys, oops, that's not what I wanted. All you guys, get up here. Okay. They're all to the front, except for the mages in the back. Let's see how we do. Without splash, though, it's again a big problem. But we have snake agility. Snake agility is really good. And we have super punch. We have sick attack speed. This is going to be the real test right here. Oh, the shooters. We murdered it. Even without the splash. Alright, I want to see how we do here. These don't have splash either. This is a similar build. I don't know who's going to win. I think we're going to lose this, probably. Depends on the snake agility, honestly. Mutual destruction. Same, almost same build. We probably don't beat this either since we don't have splash. You have damage return, you have to. Wow. A lot of hurt dudes. We're like one mutate away from it, always. Yeah, that one's rough. With splash, that whole line just crumbles. All this stuff dies when we have splash. Anything that doesn't die gets thunderbolted. And then we die to this. Because they have splash. Quad attack. And there's nothing we can do about that. And we beat this, though. Yeah, we wrecked that. And this, I think we beat... Oh, actually we don't. It has splash, we don't. Unless we murder it somehow. 83. I mean, we were so close to it. Just need splash. That could have been it. We had the attack speed. I do prefer plus attack over, or quad attack over the super punch when we're doing Thunderbolt, but still. Very much just need a splash there. Back to the drawing board. Time to take allergy test. Terrible allergies. All right. I know we're close to it. I know we are. We just need the right mutates. I don't think there's a single build in the top 20 that doesn't have seriously annoying splash in it on every build. That's how important it is. You literally just die, and I don't think any of those guys for this one. But this guy dies instantly, and the next guy is too. So we're facing two zombies basically. This one's a little trickier, obviously. They're okay. Can't afford any of that. And let's get some sanction. That will help mitigate this. And we have nothing. We got nada there. Cooldown reduction is all we're looking for. Alright, another shot at it. A lot of zombies. We may not survive this. Oh, okay, we're gonna survive this. We got one of the rings. Okay, we don't survive without another ring. Good. I don't think we live. We definitely lived through this one, though. Yeah, we lived through that one. we probably don't live through this one. However, it's still possible we do because of the hit points I have. And it doesn't matter. I'm using that. I do like egghead splash, but I do want to start with eggheads when we do that. I'm just not doing that run. It is not the run I'm focusing on. The mage one is going to be the number one. Just not possible for anything else to be up there. We might get some things to support the mage. Yeah. So this is mech. And let's see if we get anything we need here. No, it's not. Like fencers are just pure garbage. I mean, I can make a case for fighters, I have before. But fencers are just the worst. The worst. I mean, mana burn is garbage. Especially melee mana burn. You could make an argument for ranged mana burn bounces, but melee mana burn? And oh, we'll get there eventually. A little bit of time now is better than a lot of time wasted later. Okay, moving on. Probably a Doc Ock. And it's probably won't. The most useless thing in the game is going to be fencer stun. That's it. The single most useless one game. Even cultist attack is pretty bad too, since they don't. I mean, they have like 2 max attacking at once. Everything else just summons tentacle. Seems kind of bad. I know they buffed the tentacle, but still the tentacle is garbage. You can have damage return and health on your cultists and armor, but you don't need stuff on the tentacles. Not great. And they get killed by perforating shot. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna keep you guys alive. Got most of them alive. That's good. Alright, now you guys can die. Thank you, meat. Past that first, that one room is kind of tricky. With enough health that you don't get murdered. Hopefully this Doc Ock, yeah, that's good. Good for us. We can actually get some HP, and this is short projectiles. Those just do not have the range. They can't fire. So they end up not being able to fire half the time. You only have a few of them, which means you only have one line of them, really. Because you don't have any kind of ability to stack damage. It mutates. Okay. And probably is a mech. It might be zombies for a sec, but no. It is not. Oh, it's the really rare start. Wow. This is a good one. Really good start. Fine. We're almost guaranteed to get the combo with this. We have like 4 shots at it. Did not get it yet. We're gonna go up and over then, because we have a limited amount of time to do this. We have to bring these guys out front. Now that we have these guys out front, yeah, they're gonna take some damage, but we're gonna end up with 1 or 2 of them alive. Considering that we have both mages. We just need one little ring, and we got it. Okay, good. So I'm gonna get our mutate first, see if we're even viable. Still need to get the cooldown. That hasn't changed. And we didn't get it, so we're starting. Get splashing good enough. The only thing we can get is cooldown reduction. That's it. It's the entirety of it. And the Doc Hawk rips through all this stuff. Weighted dice. There's an argument there. There is an argument for weighted dice. We die here, though. We kill as many mages. Or zombies, I think. We did level, though. It does make a difference. Let's grab that. The bat. Need a ring. We got a ring. So this looks like it is viable. Cannot believe we got hit there. Really. Just unfathomable that we got hit there. We're gonna take double sail now. Okay, we should not be getting hit at all. Okay, now we take this, that, and hope we live. No, you son of a... And that's the problem with not having cooldown. We were close to getting to the second floor. Shouldn't go play through. The games are so good. Then I don't feel like playing Friday night. Yes, I'm already restarting before I see the lineup. Is okay. Just want one more shot at it, please. One more shot at the title. Okay, 2 survived. And there's a rabbit mat. And there's a ring. We're full health. Let's go see if we're viable or not. We're gonna just get rid of this, and we're not. Moving on? Yeah. Well, getting this first. The only place we can get that mutate is here. Can't risk having to pull it on rank 2 when we could dig for a health mutate. Or a damage mutate, or an attack mutate. Health mutate, most importantly. That's a lot of health. They have several thousand health at that point. It's almost mandatory that you get a health upgrade. No, not gonna try it. Not gonna do it. Okay, we go. Need to survive 2 rooms. But they are only zombies, so we should survive this room. No problem. This room, that's going to be the problem. Yep. And actually, we'll survive this too. We only have to face 2 zombies. And we have a lot of tokens, so provided we don't get railed, we are getting railed now. Absolutely getting railed, obviously. Alright. We have a small amount of zombies here. This is a small amount of zombies, honestly. We have the bigger mages. We're gonna have to survive this too. So we're looking for a little tiny ring. And we got one. Okay. So this is a go. And we will kill the Doc Hawk with no issues here. And no. Again. We're only looking for cooldown reduction. Nothing we can do about it. Ladies and gents. We need the cooldown reduction. Another shot at the title. Get really good at getting deeper into this though. So, glad I move forward. Spider soup. A lot of mutates that could come out of that first random mutation. I mean, if you're gonna make the mutation random, at least make the mutation all good. Some sort of benefit. Make them all splash damage. Or all super much. Don't make any stun. Stun is the worst. It is not good. It's not been well. It's not good enough. The chance of getting the ring is much smaller. And getting the grabbing the hat. Grabbing the hat's 21%. Getting ranks. I still might go into work for a bit. In fact, there's probably going to be a seat open. Remarkably, the weekend still go. Means it's a good game. I got one more run in me. My soul. The game crushes my soul. Out. This amount of time. I can't actually. I have to kill this. And not take any damage there. Because I need these guys to fight the cicada. Right here. So the cicada hits him, then they get up there and get in the melee. Before he kills him, bounces. And lose a guy. But, you guys had half health. And I got enough rolls to get both of what I need. And a little bit extra. No, you gotta go. Sorry, buddy. I did not roll well. Alright, so now we got this here. Means that, and Thunderbolt and kill one. And we fail. Fail again. We failed again. Becoming quite rote at this point. My abject failure. I'm going to try and press on and complete it. There's a Doc Hawk here. It's not too lovely for me. Probably live. Yeah. least we saw the mutate. Terrible when we don't even see the mutate. There's a paddle. Wow, haven't seen a paddle in like forever. Texas, the Great Paddle Wars. Gonna just focus on getting this guy fishing first. I don't want to buy stuff right now. There's an argument to be made here that, oh, actually I'll be able to buy a lance if it pops up, so it's a moot argument. Gotta still do everything right. It's weighted dice. Not what I'm looking for. I want to be able to miss on rank either 2 or 3 if possible. And I'd like to get the correct mutates, but yeah, I like weighted dice too. It fits in with a lot of stuff, but really what we're doing here. The only thing it fits in is quad attack. Not really what I actually want. Just want 130% attack, 130% attack speed, and I want seriously annoying splash. And you know, health from an earlier floor, or attack and attack speed from an earlier floor, and health from a later floor. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. It's perfect. Thanks. Ugh. This is a lot more fun if the seasons were like a week long. Honestly. And perfect builds wouldn't matter so much. For a month, it takes a long time. Long time when the season's a month long. And we gotta start with the right stuff. There we go, that's one possibility. Build is really good if it pops off, it's great. Doc Ock's fine. Actually, we may not. Anyway, we didn't get the right mutate. The Doc Ock kills all our guys that we have a problem getting to floor 3. To be very specific opening, just to be number 1. Still looking for a paddle or a ring. The rings are tough to get done. It's tough. You have to have everything go right. When it goes right, it comes out quite beautiful. I think I have a top 6 run with, I think this run here, this ring, with not perfect mutates. Had damage return, had splash, but it was missing some other things. Next. But still turned out really well because of how efficient the build was. Welcome to Despot's Restart. Where we just restart Despot's game all day. Looking for the elusive paddle. Or Elven Ring. And then once we do that, we have to get through the first floor, which has to be cooldown reduction. Because that is the only thing that we need for this build. For either one of those builds. Because we will be getting Thunderbolt with both of those builds at some point. We have so many mages that the back rank can't even fire. We use Thunderbolt. Wait, hey. This is the most I've ever had to restart. I don't think I've ever had to restart this many times. And not gotten to the next part of the run. I'm glad I am running bad here, not able. Finally, there's a ring. I'm bored. This is probably Doc Ock. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we got a cooldown. Of course we get the cooldown, we're gonna die. Okay, as long as it's not 7. It's 6. We actually beat 6. Okay? Don't trust me, we beat 6 here. We don't beat 7. We do beat 6. Okay? With the cooldown reduction, we beat 6 guys. See? Huh? Told you. Alright. Let us slowly reroll here. That is 1, dude. We need a rabbit in the hat. It's not a rabbit in the hat, but with the cooldown reduction, that will allow us to the next section. Because we already killed the Doc Ock. Means we have zombies only. When we have zombies only, we can kill them with just these mages. And these 3 are going to get wrecked. With the cooldown reduction, they fire quite fast. So we're going to actually take these 2 rings also. With what we have now, we can take the boss. Because the next room is going to be like 9 zombies. Okay? Or 3 zombies. So having more is actually quite okay. And we will eat here. Get Sail. After. Use him to tank this guy. And with the cooldown reduction, we will burn it down before he dies. Okay? I can't afford Sail because I need to get a ribbon in that. Okay, this is actually pretty good. That's actually really great news. We made a lot of 14 tokens there. I can't afford to get that. I can't afford to get that though. And we need 6 units here. Okay. We gotta run. Alright. This is what we're trying to get. We have cooldown. We have the quest room right here. We have 6 mages with Thunderbolt. We don't need a Lancer now. So we get to save a ton of tokens. We get to save, we might end up having to get metabolism, but for now we get to save 15 plus 22 tokens. 37 tokens we just saved. Pretty good, right? Yeah. So that means at the end of this, we're going to have a lot more mages. And these are going to be very easy to get. Because we just do this. And they're going to Thunderbolt these 2, and then murder that one. So this whole floor now, we actually have to remove this room, because we have to teleport back to it. We don't have to do anything up here. And that's a little scary. We're going to put this guy out there and get a donut. Because we need to teleport back here when we complete this quest. Okay, so he's done tanking for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means that we're gonna eat here. These guys die. Let me bring him back for those. I'm only buying rings. We're strictly running off a Thunderbolt now. I forgot to buy a dude. Man, I do that all the time. All I do is buy one dude there. I wouldn't lose one of my guys. Oh, man. All this time to do this and then forget to buy a dude. This is okay. Facing mech. It's not the end of the world. It does cost me 4 tokens, though. Sucks. $30 tokens, obviously. Alright, so we're actually in quite good shape now. Got the quest done. Minus a hiccup. We actually saved 1 token there, so it's only cost 3 tokens now. Gonna eat. And now we get health and sale. Okay. And move this guy up a little bit. We can tank a couple shots. And we need this ring right there. Okay, back to 2 Thunderbolts. It's okay to miss a mutate here. It is now okay to miss a mutate. And we don't have to miss any mutates because we just Thunderbolt both of these. Okay, we're looking for a Mage mutate, but it is okay to miss a mutate here. Weighted dice is not, it's kind of a partial miss. Okay. It's not terrible, but at least we didn't, at least we had a shot at getting Mage mutates there, where if we saw this, we would have to take it. So, this is mech, and I don't think we actually need any more units. Yeah, we don't need units at all. Move this back. So we're going to just go fight the boss on 6. We're going to obviously eat there again, then we'll go ahead and move a guy up to tank. You have 30. We need to get level 3 for this. Okay, so that helps out a lot. Okay, so you're going to be the tank, obviously, because the other guys can't tank. And we're going to kill all this, and this is going to die very fast. And that's that. So next floor we need to have 9 guys. Shooter bonus health. Okay. So we have sail, we have everything we need. And we just need ring. And it's 9 or bust here. We could take a Harkivist, but we don't really use it right now. I'm gonna take it for sale for later. I'm gonna put more guys in play. I'm gonna use this guy to tank for a bit. Okay. And we need 9 here because we just need 9 here. Just trust me, we need 9 here. We need 9 mages here. Especially with... We can't let these actually get to us. Okay, there's mage attack speed. And this is one of the reasons why we did this. So we could get 2 mutates that actually do something for us. If we get snake agility, if we get quad attack, then all this works together. Whereas if we didn't, then we would have none of this. We would be missing one of these things. And having this extra attack speed is really super important. And there's going to be another teleporter back here. And this is where we need to get the 3rd ring. So there's the 3rd ring. Don't worry about getting GFT or anything else yet. I don't want to make a line of guys. Okay, so now we have 3 Thunderbolts. And we are fighting the man trap, which means that we don't need to eat until we get to his room. Because we're not going to fill up all the XP for this. And we're probably not going to lose all these guys, so... Fighting on red is... We're not fighting on red yet, we're fighting on yellow, so that's fine. And we're just going to keep rotating these guys out. So we don't have to get another rank of metabolism. Okay, so moving on. We eat here. One of these guys needs to tank. This going to be him because of his armor. It's 11 armor. Everyone else is just going to Thunderbolt. But this is not going to last too long. I mean, we're going to Thunderbolt this guy to death before this guy dies. It's a little risky because we are, you know, using all these guys in rounding. But at the end of the day, we could get 40% damage to a random thing, but we have to lose 2 guys to do it. I'm not really willing to lose 2 guys. So, yeah, we're just not going to do that. Okay, we need another rank of mages, because we have to pretty much get another rank to survive. Okay, and we got another rank. I would like to get this now, but we need to maximize our complete moveset. We have 4 Thunderbolts. It's 1 Thunderbolt for each of these spiders, which shorts this fight considerably. And we have 12 units, which is where we want to be at for our food. For now until we eat. And there should be something else over there. These can be rough. We have Thunderbolt though, so don't worry about it. And honestly, we probably need to get another rank of the shadows. We are taking significant damage. That's going to really even things out. It's 10 more tokens, but at this point, we're spending 12. I think we do it now. And getting these killed before they ramp up is pretty important also. Hopefully we get an Arbalest or a BFG on this area, or we get the one-armed bandit. The other thing we want to get. And you are really hurt too. It's time for that guy to come out. We are actually going to eat here. Because no matter how we slice it, we're going to be able to have 1 more feeding after this. And this will allow us to go to 22 here. If we see an Arbalest for sale, we're going to take it. Crossbow for sale. Good. I'm only going to take it on sale because we're only getting 1. Ooh, a rare trip ring. Oh. Okay. So, here's are mostly healed. Oh. Sick. Okay. We need 2 more guys. It'd be really nice if there's a crossbow. We're probably just going to put this one in play for now. And then on the next floor, hopefully we get a BFG or a crossbow and put that in play. Now we have a lot of Thunderbolt, and it's good we have all these because we have a lot of zombies. But this is okay. We have a good attack speed. We have cooldown reductions, and we need a good mute. That is what we've been missing the entire time. We've been looking for seriously Point Splash forever. Okay, that made this run much more likely to succeed. Okay, now we're going to be doing much more damage. And we pull 2 foods here. Got 21 guys. By the end of this floor, we should have 30 plus. Okay. We need him to come here. This is not... We're going to end up losing a guy here, and there's nothing I can do about it. He's just going to die. We had to pick a sacrificial guy. That was going to be the guy. Okay, we got a free Arbalest. So that is super awesome. And typically, we'll bring these guys up front. Because they will run forward to fire anyway. I need another ring. Okay, now that's 22. This is what we're going to have until we finish the level. Until we eat near the end of the level. And then we will pick up, depending on how many tokens we have, go to rank 2. Okay, that's Mage Splash. That's the second Mage Splash. So, yeah, we're going to take it. Okay. Keep moving. what we need now is damage. A damage upgrade or something. Quad attack would be probably the best thing we could pick up. 100% attack would be the next thing. If we get one of those, this will be an excellent build. If we get quad attack, this will be a near perfect build. And let's see if we get it. Miraculous is not going to cut it. Neither is that. Son of a gun, man. Every time. I miss the last mutate. It's so heartbreaking. It is soul crushing. I'm going to save the telepad for after I get the rest of the dudes so I can level them. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll move there and get dudes. Alright, so we're gonna eat here. And these guys up. So if we have armor now, we can put this guy up. This guy. And we'll be able to murder this pretty quickly. We have splash at the wazoo. We have attack speed, but we don't splash. We have splash, but no attack power. This is going to be a little rough. Alright, so we need to get some ring spell. Oh, that's okay on stuff. And I'm going to get a couple more rings before we bounce up. One more ring, please. And we're going to go up. We're looking for BFG and a Fuko. There's a Fuko. Okay. We're going to be looking for a BFG next. I still don't want to go up any higher. We can get a BFG with this roll. I also don't want to miss any. Okay, so that's what we got for now. There is another shop. We don't get a BFG. It's not a huge deal. It's not the best. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. So the boss is here. So we're going to have to go up and back down. But now that we have Fuko, our damage is through the roof. And I'm going to still try and look for a BFG. And we're going to go up. I'm going to try and get a BFG. Because we have to save. So we barely have enough to get one if we get it. Don't have a lot of leeway though. We don't have health either, so it's sketchy. We need a BFG, please. I don't think we have enough. 8. I need to have 8 perforating shots, so this is 19. Please, or 18. This is with 7. Right? 18. No, this is 5. Can't even get the BFG. So we failed to get the BFG. Can, however, get this. Okay, so we don't have a BFG. Which sucks. But that's okay. Most of our damage comes from this. We are going to have an issue here where we're going to have a sacrificial dude. Because... yeah, this is the problem with having no damage. With damage, we just murder. Without damage, we get murdered. And we're gonna die now. We very much needed to get a damage upgrade in that last one. If we get the damage upgrade, the Octobus falls almost immediately. Oops. What are you guys doing? Do I not have them all selected? I do not. I like to put them forward, and at this point, I'm just going to let the chips fall, because missing that damage mutate is really bad. Even if we had an attack speed mutate, it would have been okay with the splash we have. But missing a damage mutate, awful. Means that we can't really kill anything. Cascades to the Octoboss also. If you can't kill the Octoboss fast enough, then he just murders your mages. And we're only left with 26, where we should have 32 or so, 34. It's not good. It's not. Ugh. You're not doing enough damage, no. I'm not even sure Thunderbolt's that good, personally. All small mage. You can't get there with small mage. You have to use paddle or you have to use Thunderbolt. So, there is an argument to be made that just go through the whole level, and at the end, we just sacrifice the rabbit in the hat and move the Thunderbolt in the equation. This is still important though. It does reduce the attack speed. Or increase the attack speed. And get me for now. I am gonna go to work for a little bit. And already showered. Thank you for joining me. May your runs be wonderful and your mutates line up perfectly. Guys, have a great day. As I finish here at 156. Have a great night.